Alright, I want to make this quick video of Sint, and basically, as you can see, this is a 5-minute chart. This is what Purin was showing in his video, these pullbacks on the 5-minute chart, which happen to be gold. This is great. I did 2 entries. I did one right here. I think I did one here. I seen this one, but I didn't want to overextend my welcome and overtrade. I was already 2 for 2 for the day, trying to grow this little paper account from $700 before I go live, so I didn't want to mess with that one. But that was a beautiful trade. But here is basically, I want to share this video because I want to share how I approach the level 2 with this setup. So here we go. Let me go right here. As you can see, it pulled back, and 290, the break of 290 right there. So you can see the pre-market level held as support, right? And break of 290, and then boom, first pullback. And what gives me the added confirmation on this, how I approach the level 2, is I just want to see the support. You know, there was a floor, and there was like 20,000 shares or 30,000 shares holding this area up. So that's basically added confirmation that when the green prints come flying in with volume, to buy it for the break of $3, or basically break of 290 if you were to buy it past this first candle. You know, nothing's 100%, but that level 2 with the floor showing 30,000 shares, not to mention this pre-market level here, was basically added confirmation that this was a good play to get into. And I have it right here. Actually, you see 19,000 shares at 281. 19,000 shares at 281. So let me see something real quick. That pre-market. Yeah, on the 5-minute chart, you can see the pre-market around 1981. I mean 281. So here we go. I'm going to hit play. You see 19,000 shares. You know, so instead of looking for the wall of sellers, I'm basically looking for how good the support is. You know, 19,000 shares is a good floor. You know, so basically, just waiting for the green prints to fly in, and then here it goes, break of 290 right there. So man, these setups are really nice on a 5-minute chart. But like I said, I incorporate the level 2 with it just for added confirmation. You know, I want to see a good floor underneath it. You know, if it's going to pull back on the 5-minute chart, and if it's going to break, I want to see a good floor, like we've seen 20,000 on here. And there it goes. And I'll show you. And I'll show you. Basically, look at that, 16,000. See, before this even happened, there was 10,000 there. So around this area, you've seen 10,000. Look at the floor. Just notice, look, 281 area. There's two at 16,000. So that just lets me know, okay, this thing can still crack, but it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot to crack that. We got good support under here. So, I mean, all it has to do is break 90 on the 5-minute setup, you know. It's good risk management considering we're right below the break, holding support with 2 that we just seen 2 that was reading 16,000 shares. So, keep watching 281. 281, look, 19,000, and this is just before the break. So I mean, this is basically how I'm gonna approach these setups with level 2, just for added confirmation. Then wait for the green prints. So instead of looking for the wall, you know, considering we're at the bottom on support, we just look to see how good, you know, when we see good support, it's like added confirmation. And here comes the prints. A little speed. And of course, you're watching a 5-minute chart looking for the break of that red candle. But it's good to know that you got 20,000. You had 2 at 20,000 on support right here. And 290. There it goes, right there. Boom, there it goes. And then it stalls at 3, and then we brake. And I sold early, of course. But that's basically it right there.